Happy to have you on. Although nobody is here as yet, but I'm just hoping someone will come and join me. We have some nice things to talk about today, and I think you'll enjoy them too. I think so. Today is a beautiful day. We have sunshine. It's cold outside. It's really cold. Snow is on the ground outside. And I'm happy to be alive and well. I'm giving thanks to see another day, another Monday, right? How are you guys doing? How was your day? How was your weekend so far? How was your day? How has your day been so far? Are you happy to be around? Are you here? Come along, come along. I'm waiting on you guys to come. Come, come, come. Auntie D is on. Come, come, come. Auntie D is on. Come, come, come. Come, come, come. Auntie D is on. Come, come, come. We are here. We are here. Happy to be here. If you're happy and you know it, say amen. If you're happy to be here, clap your hand. If you're happy to be here and you're happy to be here, if you're happy to be here, clap your hand, clap, clap. If you're happy to be here, sing a song, sing, sing. If you're happy to be here, sing a song, sing, sing. You're happy to be here, sing along, sing, sing. If you're happy to be here, sing along, sing, sing. Happy, happy Monday, happy Monday. I'm so happy, I'm so thankful. I'm up and about trying to accomplish today's task. I'm trying to be thankful because many persons, even though they are laying down, they cannot turn themselves by themselves. Somebody has to help them. They cannot get up to prepare their meals. Somebody has to feed them. So, whatever it is, let us give thanks. Be thankful. I would like to spend some time with you guys. As soon as you come on, please like up the screen, like up the live when you come on, like up the live, and when we talk, please, please share. And I would love for us to do a game today. But nobody is on yet, and Auntie D cannot do the game by herself. Cannot do it by herself. And ask some nice little game, and we do the game, and we alternate, right? Okay, here we go. We have to like up the screen, guys, as you come in. Like up the screen. It doesn't cost you to like up the screen. Just touch the like up button there, and everything will be fine. Guys, how are you? I've seen two persons. Hi. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm going to start to do a little quiz, and I'm going to ask persons to, I'm thinking of a word, and that word begins a letter. I know I have some smart persons, That word begins a letter P, and I'm going to tell you how many letters in the word, right? The word has one, 7 letters. So I give you the first one, the letter P. I give the letter P. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, Pilot. Mother say, Madam, please, can I live? You only have 1 month coming from Morocco. Yeah, man, touch up the thing. You can. And Outlaw Josie will say, is this Whoopi Gold? No, this is not Whoopi Goldberg. This is Auntie D TV. I'm on YouTube. I'm not Whoopi Goldberg. I look like Whoopi. No, I'm not look. I'll be nice. Whoopi's a nice person, but I'm not Whoopi. Think of we're gonna do a game, guys. My word has 7 letters. And I'm giving the first letter. And the first letter begins with letter P. And when I see some persons trying, I will give another clue. But I'm not going to give you the clue as yet because I know you guys are smart. You guys are really smart. It's a 7-letter word. And the first letter in the word begins with the letter P. 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 I'm going to count from 1 to 10. If I don't hear anybody say anything or show me anything, I'm not going to give you so early. I want you to think, man. What could the other letters be in the word? You may give me one letter in the word, right? You may have more than one letter of the same in the word. You see, I'm giving you some clues right away there now. Go ahead, man. Anybody willing to try? Come on, man. And like up the screen, guys. Anybody willing to try? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let me give you a little clue now. I'm going to be sorry for you. Give you a little clue, as this is the first one. I'm going to the letter A. The letter A, which is the first letter in the alphabet. The letter A. Come, guys, like up the screen, man. I want you to participate. This is a nice little game. If we were in school, we'd call it hangman, where you have the stick, right? But I like to tickle people's brain. Come on, guys. I give you the first letter and I give you the second letter. Nobody is coming up. Don't tell me that we are going to just lose it just so easy. Come on, you can't lose it so easy. Come along, man, and try, 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 try. I want us to spend at least an hour this afternoon. Come, man. Nobody that's saying anything. I don't see anything. I gave you two letters, I gave you the first letter and I gave you the second letter. And I'm still waiting to see what your response will be like. We are going to do this game. I want us to do a few games. Okay, what is somebody thinking? Nobody is thinking. I don't see anything coming up. You want me to give you, if I have a clue, I don't want you to catch me too early. Because if I say certain things to describe it, you're going to pick on it too quick. So I want you to tickle your brain. What could that letter be, that word be? If the first letter is P and the second letter is A, what could the word be? Come on, guys. I know you have a brain. I know you can think. And I know you know, but you don't want to touch it. Come on, guys. Like up the screen, guys, and touch and touch and touch. Auntie D is looking. She's looking because she wants us to have some fun. Wants us to have some fun, so she's looking. Looking to make sure. She's looking to make sure. Nobody. And I'm going to give another 2 minutes. Give another 2 minutes. Okay. And the other letters, they are so easy. They are so easy. If I see somebody put an attempt, then I know they're really trying. But I've not seen anyone put in an attempt that they are trying. I've not seen that as yet. So I can't give you I gave you a clue already. I gave you a clue. All right. I'm going to give, when I give this one, you're going to get it, Although you're not trying hard enough. Nobody's trying. The next letter I'm going to give you is F. The letter F. The letter F. Like up the screen, guys. Like up the screen, man. Like up the screen. And try. I gave you P. I gave you A. Now I give you F. That is a big clue. You should get it right away. Because it means that the other letters, I would just give them, I would just say the word. I'd have to just say the word. Are you still thinking? Are you still thinking? Come on. The first letter in the word is P. Then I gave you A. Then I gave you F. And I want you to rock your head now and try and tell me, what could that word be? What could the word be? I wanted to come live earlier today, but it wasn't possible. So I chose now. Mother says, sir, no, I'm not a man. Say, sir, how can I contact you so that I can come and stay for only a month? I don't have the accommodation. Why would you want to come and spend a month with me, with a stranger? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? We are friends on TikTok. Boo Boo's dog, Shaver. Sorry, Auntie, I was upset about disrespectful people. I don't know what's going on. Are you going to try to many letters as a startup? Real Rasta, and I apologize for my absence. Thank you, Bro. All right, the Bro, the Shaver. All right, we are doing a game of identifying a word, and my word has 7 letters in it. I gave the first letter in the word P. Then I gave the second letter A. Then I gave another letter F, which is not really second or third letter. I gave the letters P, A, F. The F, I did not put it to follow the A, but the A followed the P. Come on, guys, you should be able to get that, man. Am I to give it up? Okay. The other remaining letters are C, I, and I again, and C. So the word is going to be pass. Bobo said PFA. No, Bobo. Not PFA. It's the word Pacific. Just, ma'am, please, I have to come to America to work. So aren't you working, Bobo, where you are? So the word is Pacific. I was thinking of the Pacific Ocean. If I had said I'm thinking of an ocean, would you have known that I was thinking of the Pacific? Right? I purposely said I'm thinking of a word, but normally I would have said I'm thinking of an ocean, and it begins with the letter P. Quite a way persons have gotten that, but then I tried to be smart and saying I'm thinking of a word that begins with the letter P, and that would have you thinking so broadly. Then I start to narrow it down to say the second letter is A. And there's another letter F in the word. I did not give the position of the letter. Say Atlas. No, I was thinking of the Pacific Ocean. Another one, which is very, very easy. How many states make up the United States? Everybody should know. So Moha said, I am 18 and I don't understand much. Oh, Moha. Let me speak a little a little slower. How many states makes up the United States of America? How many states makes up the United States of America? I'm trying to get that from you guys now. I'm not going to have going in one direction. How many states are in the United States of America? Anybody wants to try? Although Mohas doesn't speak much English, but he would have probably heard that too. I'm not an American, I'm a Jamaican. I'm from the Caribbean. Okay, I don't see anything coming up. We have 50 states that makes up the United States. 50 states. And I will not try to name them because there are a lot. Right? Another nice one. Which state is called the Sunshine State? Okay, Mohas, for you to work, whether it's for a month or a day, I could accommodate that thought because what? You'd have to apply to the US Embassy where you are and tell them about it, and then they would tell you what to do from there, right? You cannot just come, whether it's to the United States or to any country to work. There are some, just like that, there are some rules and regulations that they do have that you'd have to get done before. So maybe if you check out an employment agency, they maybe can give you much more information. Right? Mohas, trying to help you in your thinking, in your thoughts. Because I know you say you want to work, you want to come for a month, but you have to apply to the government and they will instruct you, or you apply, you take your request to the employment agency and they will advise you proper what to do. Right, Mohas? Okay. So apparently Mohas is not working and you'd have loved to have a job to work. Well, I do have a little work, but I was told today that I'm not to come in today. So I don't know if I have a job tomorrow the next day. Because, not all the while. So sometimes you have to have a second thought of doing something else. So, Mohas, don't be discouraged. I would suggest you go and check out your employment agency where you're at, and they will give you the information from there of what to do. Okay, Mohas? All right. Which state now is called, everybody's gone, which state is called the Sunshine State? The Sunshine State. Which state is called? We are doing a game. I see somebody come on. I say, come on, like up the screen, and let's answer the question. Which state is called the Sunshine State in America? We are going to quiz people, man. No matter what, we have to keep our brain working, And nobody's on. Which state is called the Sunshine State? Somebody, please, just write it down quick for me. And like up the screen as you come in. Like it up, man. Like it up. Like it up, man. It doesn't cost you anything to like it up. It's free. Okay, I'm not hearing anybody. Come on. Yes, we have persons on. But they're not liking up the screen, man. They're not liking up the screen. What persons like up the screen? Oh my, it should be more. Okay. Sir, please. He does not understand English very much. I was tired to buy my phone. I am translating. How can I communicate with you? You can put it on the text. When I go live, we can talk. We talk live. On the live now, you can put what you want to say. All right? It's good that I have somebody all the way in Morocco. Okay. Anybody is ready? The Sunshine State is named where? What is the state name? The state is named Florida. Florida. Because they have a lot of sunshine there. They don't really have snow. They have snow very rare. And sometime early in January, yes, early in January, they had some snow there. So it's always sunshine and warm. Right? We're only going to be talking about the America. It's a huge continent. All right. Okay. Let me give you another one. But people are not responding to my question, They're not responding to my question at all. Is New York in the east or in the west of the country? Is New York in the east of the country or in the west of the country? Where is New York located? East or west of the state, United States of America? Where is it located? Come on, guys. Like up the screen, man. Like up the screen, man. Come on. Guys are not like up the screen and they're not responding. They're not responding. So we don't... My little game is not being well attacked. because persons are not responding. They're not sharing in the game. The game is very interesting. Four persons like up the screen. Four persons like up the screen. New York is what? In the east. Which state is in the west now? Which state is in the west? Come on, guys, like up the screen. Doesn't cost you anything. Like up the screen, man. We like this. This is a sort of civics briefing, you know. Which state is in the west? In the west of the country. Which state, guys? I'm going to count to 20. I hope somebody give me an answer because I've not been seeing any answer coming up, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. What? The state of California. The state is named California. And what's the capital of California? What's the capital of California, guys? I want to spend the next few minutes doing civics. Moa said they've told me that there is an accounting person and the papers must be sent to you from there. Please, no, I don't do employment. No, I don't do employment. I'm not sending any papers to Auntie D TV. No. No, Mohas, you didn't get it right. You didn't get it right. No. What you have to do, go to where you are, go to your employment agency and tell them what your concerns are, and they will deal with it from there. Auntie D is just a YouTube creator, right? She's just a YouTube, a small, not a big one. I'm just a small YouTube creator. I'm not in those fields to help persons to do those things. Okay? Right, Mohas? Sorry, I can't help you in that field. I don't know anything about that. Okay? Okay. And I was saying for you guys to tell me what's the capital of California. What's the capital for California? So the first 30 minutes we spend it doing some civics. What's the capital of California? What's the capital of California? Anybody going to come into the game and try? Nobody so far has fully given me an answer. Don't you know what's the capital of California is, guys? You have to know, you have to try. Because I didn't give you anything to go and practice. I just take you off the spot. I surprise you. The capital of California is, let me count from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The capital of California is Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Okay. Mohas says, no, I don't know anything about Arabic. I don't know anything. I don't know how to do it. My phone cannot translate into Arabic. It can only go into English. As I am speaking to you on the phone right now, I'm speaking to you in English. Right? And I only have one phone and I'm using the phone right now as I do my live. So Mohas, you need to go to the right place where you're at and they'll help you to do what you want to get done. I'm not in that field of what you want to do. I can't help in that area. I'm just doing my live and trying to get persons to enjoy the live. Okay? All right. Okay. Right, Mohas? Okay. Really sorry, I can't help you with that thing. That's above me. I don't know anything about what you're requesting. Okay. Okay, Mars. I can't help you with that. Like up the live, guys. Like it up so that others can come along and see it too. I want to spend an hour, but I don't know if I'll be able to do the hour straight. Outside is getting a little sunny, but it's cold. It's snowy and cold. Mohas, I cannot translate into Arabic. I'm sorry. My phone cannot do that. I'm sorry I can't be of any help to you. I'm really sorry, Mohas. All right. Okay. Another one. Another one. Give me the name of a country in the Caribbean that speaks Spanish. A country in the Caribbean that speaks Spanish. Now we have several countries in the Caribbean that speaks Spanish, French, English, and the like. So just give me one that speaks Spanish. Come on, guys, like up the live, like it up, like up the live, guys. A country that speaks Spanish in the Caribbean, a Spanish speaking country in the Caribbean. Tell me the name of that country. I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, guys, I'm waiting. I'm in no rush. Tell me the country that speaks Spanish in the Caribbean, a Caribbean country that speaks Spanish. Nobody coming up as yet. Country that speaks Spanish. That country I'm thinking of is Cuba. Cuba. Cubans, people from Cuba is called Cubans, and they speak Spanish. Cubans speaks Spanish. Okay, give me one that speaks French. French. Give me the name of a country that speaks French in the Caribbean. That country, can anybody give me the name in the Caribbean? So I say I am 18 and I do not want my future to end in this country. Or if you are from that country, then you have to just pray and something will work out for you. All right? But you're from that country. Where else is better than your home? Your home is the best place for you to be. Wherever you go, you will always go back home. Right? That country I'm thinking of right now is Haiti. Haiti. Haiti speaks French. Haiti speaks French. That's the language they speak there, French. Okay, I'm going to ask for a country that speaks English in the Caribbean. Let's do that for the Caribbean and move out of the Caribbean. That speaks English in the Caribbean. A country that speaks English in the Caribbean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1 and 20, 2 and 20, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 20, 27, 28. Mohan said, I will convert the translation into French. I'm not speaking French, Mohan. 29, 30, 1 and 30, 2 and 30, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 30, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1 and 40, 2 and 40, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 40, 47, 48, 49, 50. And I don't hear anybody say anything. I don't see anybody write anything to say what it is, what that country could be, the name for that country that speaks English. That country that speaks English as well is Jamaica. You know why Jamaicans speak English? Jamaicans could have spoken Spanish too, you know. Jamaica speaks English because we were first colonized by the British. No, we were colonized first by the Spanish because Christopher Columbus came there and saw the Tainos. Yet he said he discovered the country. However, he made a second trip back there and then they tried to settle there. English came and drove them away. And the English has been there for so many years, up until during slavery, after slavery, right up until now, right? So we were colonized by the British. That's Europe. And that's how we come to now speak English. But our English, when we talk, is different from the English in England, right? Because our English is mixed with Creole, which is patois, right? So Jamaica speaks English, Haiti speaks French, and Cuba speaks Spanish. So you guys would have learned something today, which is interesting. What is it that you guys would want to share with me now? I gave you my first 30 minutes. In the next 5-10 minutes, I would like for you to say something to me now. What is your favorite dish? Do you have a national dish? What is your national dish? My national dish is ackee and saltfish. What is your national dish? Do you have a national tree? Do you have a national flower? Tell me about where you're at so we can share and learn. Because Auntie D TV is really geared towards learning and having fun. Mm-mm. I don't hear any song coming up. Like up the screen, guys. Like it up. Like it up, man. Like it up. I'm looking. What are your views on, let me say, what are your views on, let me put it in a simple way because nobody's responding to my argument all afternoon. So it strains me now. I have to find a way to reach to you guys. Okay, let me look at this one here. Okay, Boo Boo, are you still there? Bro, Dog Shaver, are you still there? Okay, he's gone. What's your favorite drink, guys? Can you tell me your favorite drink? Or your favorite juice? When you're having your meal, what juice are you just like to drink? Water. Because you know we call water crystal punch. And crystal punch is good for the body. We should always drink a lot of water. So when we have it there, we say, oh, what do you want for dinner? What drink do you want? You may say you want to have fruit juice, apple juice, whatever. But we, some of us will say, I'd rather have a crystal punch, which means it's water. And the water is good for the body. Yeah, man, water is good for the body. The body will have 71% water. So when the body is dehydrating, not having enough water to carry it through, the body becomes kind of drooping. You're not happy. You're drained. Bro. Oh, your dream is Los Angeles. Okay. And you're all the way, Mohans. Where are you? You're all the way in Morocco? I have never been to Los Angeles. But so you're all in Morocco. I've never been to it. It will take me a full day, a couple hours well to get to Los Angeles from where I'm at. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I intend doing an hour or so today. All right, guys. Nobody not saying anything more. Okay. I want to talk a little about Beanie Man, a dancehall artist who has been in the news quite a while now. Last week to know, up to today, he went to Trinidad. Sorry, he was not went to Trinidad. He was on an interview, being interviewed by a group from Trinidad, and they asked him his feelings. So, Mohan, why are you thinking about your future going to end when you're so young? What is happening where you're at in Morocco? Are you what is happening there? Hmm? What's happening in Morocco? Can you tell me? Tell me what's happening in Morocco, right? Now the singer, Beanie Man, at his interview, he said some. They asked him some questions, and his response were not that nice because he compared to what he doesn't like to a dog. He was saying that they asked if he like doubles. Doubles are some meals that people eat in another country, like street food. And he said no, he doesn't eat doubles because do- dogs doesn't eat doubles. So I was wondering what could he be really referring to? Because dogs do not eat doubles. And at the time I was saying, was he talking about going for a second serving? But then further on I realized that he was trying to speak about a type of meal that is prepared in Trinidad. It's more to their culture. And he said that dogs don't eat it, so he's not gonna eat it. So that sounds like he was coming down too hard on the people. So they were not, I don't think they were that happy at it, you know? So he came out, now this man was trying to say some nice things. And, his son too came out and tried to clear the air as well to make things sound a little nice. Because sometimes, we have to choose carefully what we say so we don't hurt other people's feelings, right? Don't hurt their feelings. So we have to choose our words carefully. And sometimes we have to be sensitive to others around us, to other person's culture, right? We have to be sensitive. No, Beanie wanted to, right, His son is named Moses Davis Jr., and they both look alike. So he was saying that he disliked anyone telling him about his mother. So they keep telling him go suck your mother, and that is not nice. So he doesn't like it. He has lost his mother. His mother died a few years ago, and he was really shaken up, right? So he doesn't like that sort of attitude. And he was also saying that he and Beanie Man has not, and not Beanie Man. Beanie Man was saying that he and Vibes Cartel had no problem whatsoever. It's just the fans that are, those that are following them. Okay, let me read a little more. Okay, sorry about what you're going through there, Mohas. I'm really, really sorry, but there's nothing I can do to help you, right? There's nothing I can do to help more than to tell you to communicate with your authorities there. They are the best ones to deal with the situation. From my end, I can't do anything, right? I can't do anything. Sorry to hear of what you are going through, right? And he was saying that he doesn't, Minimal was saying he doesn't kill champions, right? Doesn't kill them. He only respect them. And he salute his fans 100%. You know, he's up. Mohaz, I can't help you. I can't help you, Mohaz. I don't know anything what you're talking about. Okay. So, um, Billy Man was saying that he salutes his fans 100% and he doesn't want any war between his fans and Vibes Cartel fans. Because the fans are the ones that are having the problems and they don't see why there should be the problem, right? They he said that they need to have some manners and respect to be shown to all fans, right? And blessings, one king, one king. So he's obviously in a better mood now than when he was in the other day, right? So I'm not going to dispute him with what he's saying, right? His son came out and tried to be pleasant and said, big up everybody, big up. You know, so we have to accept them the way they are because they're artists and they do things differently from us, you know. All right. So I'm now going to also look at Vibes Cartel response now. He had an interview afterwards, sometime after. He went to the Grammy 2 weeks ago, last week. And he was asked by the same people what are his views on this double sting. And he said quite professionally too. But you know, Vibes Cartel is well educated, you know, he's not as simple as he looks, right? No, I can't help you with that, Mohammed. Okay, so what Vibes did, Vibes Vibes tried to sound a little different. He didn't try to hurt the people who were interviewing him. So he said to him, he treat the doubles that they're talking about like when we buy jerk chicken on the corner, right? So night is brighter. Whoa, it's brighter, man. Okay, so he even apologized because he knew that persons, you know, were not pleased at the comment that Beanie had made. So he was saying, dude, don't lie. And he was referring to Beanie, right? And he big up the doubles in Trinidad. So even though he didn't really like the doubles maybe, he never said it out rightly. He still big up the people in Trinidad. He still tried to be professional, right? So we could say that the channel was named Drinks Champs, Drinks Champs, right? So they asked him what was his favorite version of doubles. He apologized about Beanie's response, right? He apologized. He really apologized because he know that Beanie should never have said what he said. That comparing their things that dog doesn't eat it. However, whether or not it's prepared to our likeness, we either taste it, eat it, like it, or don't like it, but we don't criticize it so negatively, right? So that's what happened. That's what happened. And guys, as we go down, because I'm going to spend an hour with you, we have another 15 minutes to go. Okay, so I'm now going to look at the Marleys, When we talk about the Marleys, we're talking about Bob Marley's family. And to be honest, guys, Bob Marley, the name Marley, I've not heard anyone else with that name, right? So the people claim the Grammy from persons who went from Jamaica, and maybe others too. They believe that they are unfairly targeted because they claim that the Marleys have someone who is on the committee for the Grammy, and that is why they have been getting so many Grammys over the period of time. Allegedly, that's what they are saying. So these people now, they come out strongly against the Marleys. And on the other hand, too, like up the live, guys. Like it up, like up the live, please, guys. Please like up the live. So what they are saying now is because these people, the Marleys, know someone there. That is why every year, because it's 44 years now since Bob Marley died. But what they fail to understand, reggae and dancehall music are not the same. And you'd have to have separate groupings for that. So they do have the grouping for reggae. So I don't know if they'll have to lobby for the section that deals with dancehall, right? I remember Spice went to Grammy last year. She was nominated and she didn't win because what? It didn't matter. There was no way dancehall fits with 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 reggae. Dancehall is not reggae, right? Okay, so there it goes. So now this Marley son, he has a music to be released, but because of the way the people are thinking now about Vibes not winning, getting a Grammy from the Grammy, and his father has been has been unalive for the past 40 plus years and is still receiving. It's not he's afraid that he has an album to be released, so he's very uncomfortable. He's very uncomfortable because he doesn't know whether or not he'll be able to release the album, right? He doesn't know. And if he's going to get the support. I think the people that want to see, I would think the people will try to see who is able to help them, right? Who is able to help them because they really wants to see Jamaica getting some Grammy. Shensia was there too, but she didn't get any Grammy. She was nominated, but she didn't get a Grammy. Everybody's concerned about this Grammy thing, because it's big popularity. It's big popularity for them, right? It's big popularity, right? And again, too, let me move on some more as we go down near to the hour. We have 11 minutes to go. Um, Cartel again was speaking about he has a concert planned in Trinidad, which should be would have been held shortly, sometime in February here. But they had problems because there were too many events and they were clashing at the same time. So to give him justice, they put it off until sometime in May. Everybody's gone. Until sometime in May, right? So when they're able to have more space, it may be better. There may not be too many persons there who would want to not knowing where to go. So and again too, it makes sense to have so many things, so many what should I say? So many events all back to back at the same time. The people will become frustrated, they will not have the money to do it. Right? So they they um they had to cancel it. There are so many, there are carnival, they have all different events now. So Vibes Cartel function has to be put off until later in May. Well, maybe it will work out for a good. People then will at least have some time to put some more money together because these events are costly, but people save for them. So the longer they get to save, they're able to put their monies together. And the last thing, now I'm on the last 10 minutes of my life. I want to touch a little on this earthquake, a 7.6 earthquake, shook the Caribbean off the coast of Grand Cayman, and it was felt, and it would have caused waves that could have traveled 630 miles, right? But the tsunami alert was lifted. It didn't happen again. And I'm happy that the earthquake, although happened at sea, when earthquakes happen at sea, it's likely to cause a tsunami, right? And nowhere was damaged or anything. So we have to give God thanks for that, right? Right. And this happened on Saturday, after 7. People were more or less relaxing. Can you imagine? It would have traveled 620 miles. And it was not very deep. It could have caused damage as well. But God spares us because He knows that we are weak. And if it had really come, it would have been devastation. Would have been devastation to these islands, because these islands are small. Cayman and all of those islands in Cayman, they're not very big. And to see an earthquake shake and then there's a tsunami, oh my God. So it didn't come. They lifted the alert yesterday. They lifted the alert. So that's how it has been. We had a very wonderful time. Let me see if I miss out on anything that I wanted to share. Okay, and last but not least, Vibes Cartel now is linked up with DJ Khalid. DJ Khalid, he had a linked up with him in studio. So something may happen between them both to present to the public, or they could just be having a good time because DJ Khalid loves Jamaica and he likes the music, right? And back to the Bob Marley thing, he although he's the king of reggae, and I find it strange in that although he's not anymore with us, he's unalive many years ago, he's still the king of reggae. So I don't know. I think they need to look into it now where they would put the king on somebody who is alive and not put it on somebody who is no longer with us. Because being a king, you're supposed to perform some role, you know. And although in America they say, this guy here, the his name, he's king of rock and roll. So apparently none, otherwise apparently nobody is able to surpass him, even though he has died so many years ago. I'm just wondering, guys, I'm just wondering, a person is a king for something and they are not alive. They are gone and they still remain king. So is it that the music still outlasts the time? Okay, Mohas, bye. Bye bye. Have a good evening, Mohas. I'll be here for the next few minutes. Hope something works out for you. Yeah, guys, back to what we were saying. A person is a king and can be a king for something. But I think after they die, the crown should be moved on to somebody else. More so when you have persons out there than in the public, the wider world. They are trying to make a contribution, they are trying to make a debut as to finding themselves in a niche where they can be identified and performed. But instead, no, somebody at all cost will always be there. So I think that there's going to come a time persons are going to become discouraged. They're going to become discouraged and move away and don't bother. But I think they should be given a chance though. What do you think, guys? We're going on to the last 5 minutes now. What do you think? They should be given a chance because there are many artists out there who are ready, you know. But if these are blockages in the way before they start, they're not going to be interested. They're not going to be interested. Well, people are people. We can't tell people what to think. We cannot encourage them to think positive. And from Bob Marley days until now, they have what is known as Reggae Sunfest. It was Reggae Sun Splash, where they have a week of merrymaking and dancing and everything. But Reggae Sunfest now, the popular part of the Sunfest, it was for a week from Monday to Saturday night, 6 days. But now it reduced to, I think, a couple of 3 or 4 days. Because one, it's very costly to keep, and two, the people are focusing more on the dancehall part of it, right? They want to focus on the dancehall part of it. They're not focusing on the reggae. But reggae is of like rock and roll. And those, reggae is from ancient, it's from long ago. And reggae is nice, I think. And dancehall is more vibesy. And I realize the young people gravitate towards dance dancehall music more than reggae because they see reggae as ancient, old, vintage. That's how I think they see reggae, vintage music. So, guys, I see the sun shining outside. It is still cold, but I still say it's a beautiful day. Yesterday was very cold, and Saturday was very cold. Yesterday was more. And we have to be happy and be thankful because what much is given, much is expected. Right? Most you need to go to somewhere else in your community and get that information. I don't have any information about those things. I'm a humble, small content creator. I don't have those information to help you. All right? So, guys, let us be together. Let us try, extend a hand and help. Many persons know they are being sent back home. They are being deported. They are not really happy, but they have to accept it because they had the opportunity in their prime time when they could have done so many things, when things were easier to get done, and they were reluctant because they thought it would have been the same way every day, right? But now things have changed, and the changes have caught them off guard. So whatever the penalty is, they have to just accept it and move on and learn from that lesson because what sometimes it costs us dearly to learn a lesson. We can't just live. We have to live with a degree of intention of learning what will tomorrow be. We don't only live focusing on the present. We have to live focusing on the present and the future and take a glance at the past to see where you're coming from and where you want to go. You can't just live for the sake of living. Mm-mm. That's how I think. And that is what has caught a lot of person off guard, which makes them very uncomfortable. They don't know what they want to do. They are they are they had ignored their family back home in the many years. I've always heard persons talk about people who migrate. Nobody hears from them. They don't know if they're alive or pass off or anything. They don't make any contact. They don't call. They don't want anybody call them. People see them up here. They behave selfish, very selfish. So they don't help. And at the same time, they don't send back home anything. They don't go home to even check to see. And they hear of so many persons and relatives that have died. But they just that have passed on due to ill health or, they never show up. Some of them may send a little something to help with the burial and say that they cannot come because some people, when they get a little better life, they get that experience, they don't remember where they're coming from. They don't help anybody when they're going up. They just go by themselves and their hands up. They don't help. And they know when the time comes for them to be helped, or they want you to help them. They want you to help them and show love to them. So, guys, I'm just going to run off a little bit. And I hope to be back in another half an hour or so we can have another hour going. I need to go and get some things done, and I'm so sorry I have to run, but I hope to be back. I hope to be back in another half an hour, less than an hour. I'll be back on. Let me say an hour, because I want to spend some more time. But when I see people come, I don't feel like I want to leave again. I see 5 persons come up. Hi guys, you've been late, and we are here wrapping up. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the afternoon until we get back on live again in another little while from now. Okay, guys, enjoy your evening. Another hour, I'll be back on.